whether it's men or women.
Hold on. Why are you snitching telling your mother business?
Let me tell you about my mom.
I'm back. I got a
baby in the car.
She ain't no baby. That girl 19.
She's still a baby.
Hell, my son is watching a doggone podcast.
Your son watching what?
My son is watching it. It showed me my son watching.
Oh, for real?
my kids know they mama.
Nah, but what's up with it though?
My kids know.
Nah, don't say Summer. No, I can't. No, Summer. I can't let you do that.
No, the reason why I say that because the reason why I say that.
You don't watch my.
Let me tell you why I say that. Because I'm not one.
I'm gonna let you.
I tell people.
Summer, I'm gonna let you talk. But 1 second, listen. Me as a man, right? I can't sit on her and let you say that on my platform and in front of your children and respect it. I can't, Summer. I'm sorry. I'm a real one.
Okay, I won't say that. I won't say that.
Okay,
but let me pick out what she said, that women don't cheat or men cheat better. I'm sorry. I'm about to have first of all, I really don't care what people say about what I say or what I do because we grown. But just like women want men to own up, we as women, we need to own up. I could tell, I ain't gonna put my people on blast, but majority of my homegirls I hang with, we ain't faithful. That's why we click. The thing is, the reason why I'm saying like this, men cheat, women cheat. We need to stop blaming the other sex on why we cheat. We cheat because we want to. We don't cheat because our husband cheated. We didn't cheat because our wife cheated. We cheated because we wanted to. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit here and be like, he got married because he felt obligated. I got married. I wasn't obligated. He wasn't obligated. We loved each other. It just didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My husband cheated. It took me 2 years. When I finally cheated, I did it big. I did it big. My first one, the first affair I had, I'm not going to say affair, the first relationship I had. Because I don't hide nothing I do.
Yeah.
I didn't go ask my husband, why you out here cheating? You cheating because you wanted to. I took care of the household because I wanted to. I didn't cheat because it wasn't nothing out there worth cheating with at the time. So when I came across the guy that I started talking to, hell, I did it. Come to my house, pick me up. We went out of town on the weekends. I cheated. I own up to it. The next one, dude right across the street. His wife wasn't doing what she supposed to do. Mine wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. So we did each other. For years.
So let me ask you this. What do you get out of all this? Like, at the end goal, like, what do you receive out of all this? Out of all the sex, out of all the cheating, out of all that, what do you really get out of all of it? Because to
be honest, I got out of mine, what I didn't get at home. I'm not going to beg you to receive it. The only reason I didn't get divorced before all 11 years because he was always gone. So when we finally got to the point where we got tired of it, he didn't want to divorce me. He told me he didn't want the divorce. But because he messed around and got somebody pregnant, is why he got divorced. It came out. He married the woman he cheated with. He married the woman that he got pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she pushed it. He told her that we had been divorced. And they was together for 2 years. Did I cry? Did it hurt me? No. Because at the end of the day, sometimes I say it is what it is. Everybody's not meant to be in a relationship. Everybody's not meant to be married.
I can agree with that.
You got people out here married that's not happy.
That's a fact.
And I know, I don't care what flap I get, sometimes we just need to deal with it because guess what? Sometimes some marriages stay as long as they do because the other woman or the other man.
Yeah, I agree.
No, you got a husband who's not happy at home, but he got a whole girlfriend that making him happy. If you don't want to sleep with your husband, why is you getting mad because he got a girlfriend doing it?
Hey, Summer, somebody asked, why didn't y'all just become swingers?
I didn't care. That's where I am now.
You say you are one?
Yeah.
You a swinger?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. He didn't want that. And like I tell him, I'm not that average woman. I'm upfront honest. Everybody who know me know some of them bullshit. She keep it real. You know, and that's why people respect me. For in the day, you don't have to respect me. You don't have to like me because you don't pay your little bills here. You don't take care of my mortgage. You don't do that. I do all that. You know what I'm saying? When
can I? You don't mind me talking, right?
Go ahead.
How does your baby feel about that?
They always see what's going on.
No,
my kids like this. My kids say like this. They like this. My kids like this. They seen mama hurt, and they like mama living her life. My kids don't pass judgment on me. No. They seen what I've been through.
But your kids have genuine, real, organic feelings, is what I'm saying. So I just want how they feel. I'm not saying that they passing judgment on you. I'm not even passing judgment because at the end of the day, you got to go to sleep with yourself. You have to look yourself in the mirror. You feel me? So I'm just saying, but to be transparent, our kids can go along with us because they are in a certain place because they're our children. But at the same time, our children still have feelings. And a lot of times, our children suppress their feelings and to be organically honored with us only because of the actual position. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, have your children organically say, hey, mama, this is how I feel about this. I know you're going to make your decision, but I really don't like that. And do you take their feelings into consideration is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I do. You can ask one of them.
I don't care.
Okay. Hey, that's
her life. I don't care enough. Oh wait, I don't care enough. I don't care enough.
My kids seen me go through 11 years of
unhappy.
Yeah,
so my kids gonna let her live her life.
My kids know I have been. My kids have seen me in a marriage where I wasn't unhappy. They see me in a 6-year relationship where I dealt with somebody who had an Ike mentality. He thought he was Ike Turner.
Yeah.
I mean, he was never physically abusive, but the mental, the emotional, all that was there.
Yeah.
And I got out of it. You know, and the thing is like, now you want to come back. That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
So my kid, like, my mom is happy. My mom's living her life. I have lost myself in relationships where I did not live my life.
Exactly.
So now I'm at the point, for the past couple of years, I've been single. I went from being married, and you made a point. People jump from one, the guy made a point where we jump from one relationship to another. We don't give ourselves time to heal or hurt. See, I went from 11-year relationship marriage to, I went to, 5-6 year relationship, and then I went to another one. But it was to the point at the same time, each one, my husband, yes, that's the one I cheated on. The 6-year relationship, I was faithful to him. The last one, I was faithful to him.
Yeah.
When I got that one, I've been out of that one to the point I said, you know what, it's time to live your life. What are you missing? What are you doing wrong in life? You're sitting here living for everybody else. So I do have a... Mm-hmm.
But John, let me interject though. Having sex with different men is not living your life though. Summer. Dang. I think her connection messed up. But what I was going to say, just having Summer, if you still listening, you can, having sex with different men is not living your life because at the end of the day, you just said that you've been faithful twice in 2 marriages or 2 relationships. So that means that at the end of the day, deep down inside, you really want monogamy. But because of your experience, now you've become callous to love. You've become callous to feelings. Now you call living your life. You call living your life out here just doing what you want to do. Right? Hold on, son. Hey, son.
My bad. My homegirl ain't got nothing to do but keep calling me. I'm here.
I don't. And were you saying that you've been faithful in 2 relationships or 2 marriages, right?
Mm-hmm. 1 marriage.
Okay, 1 marriage, and then you were faithful. So you were faithful. So the fact that you have been faithful in relationships let me know that you truly value monogamy because you've been there. It's just your experience experiences have made you callous to your emotions of your experience. And so I get what you're doing, but that's not called living life, though, son. You can't just say that, though. Just because you actually been in monogamous relationships. They just didn't, plan out in the man-made decision. Because if you were monogamous, right, and these men value you and love you the way that you desire to be loved, some of you wouldn't have did the stuff you doing now. Let's keep it 100.
You're right. That's the thing. When that time come, I literally been in monogamous relationships. But the thing is, now before I jump into something serious, I'm gonna make sure that's what I want right now. I have been in faithful relationships. You know what I'm saying? I have a boyfriend, and I do have another dude I'm talking to. Yes, I'm dealing with two.
But Summer, listen. The fact that you just said what you just said lets me know that you really want to be loved and you want a good relationship where somebody's honoring you, valuing you, being your biggest fan in your corner, bringing security in every aspect. That's what you really want.
Yeah, but right now, though,
I get it.
I don't want to sit here and jump into nothing right now.
And that's
nothing
cool.
Serious.
Cool. You like, hey, I didn't jump head first and I ain't doing it no more. So guess what? Somebody gonna have to prove themselves. I got it.
Yeah.
They got to come on with it. And guess what? I respect it, especially with the age you at, because I'm almost your age. I know I don't look it, but I'm almost your age too. So my thing is, at the end of the day, you like, hey, I ain't got time to be playing no game. I got grown kids. I ain't playing no games. Period.
And that's why I said it's so many people keep hollering about women don't cheat and like this. You can call it cheating, whoever says a whole phase, babe. I'm not going through a whole phase. I'm going through a reality phase where guess what? I'm learning me, and I'm not finna sit here and jump in another relationship and that person hurt me or I hurt them.
But let me tell you something though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The only way to truly know yourself is to be by yourself without no sexual experience.
Oh, I did that for about 8 months. But see, the thing is, the one guy, like I said, I have a boyfriend. That way we call it a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? And we have an understanding. He knows about the other guy, and the other guy knows about him.
But watch this. They don't value you, though.
Oh, actually, I am kind of spoiled on both of them, because they know me for 20 years.
It's not what I'm saying.
Well, one of them trying to lock down. One of them.
You hear me?
My bad. I swear to keep calling my phone.
Value has nothing to do. When a man values you, it has nothing to do with money. Men, real men, us men, we don't go for a woman after her money.
Oh no.
We don't go for women after their money.
That's just like a real woman don't go for a man after his money. So what wants to build together.
So what I'm saying is this. Okay, true enough, y'all have feelings for each other because y'all have sex. It's called a soul tie. Think about this. The only time you have a God experience is through sex. Want me to tell you why? Because a whole human being can manifest itself through the action or through the experience. So of course y'all have a connection. Of course they have a soul tie for you. Of course they're going to do things for you. But guess what? A man that loves himself and a man that values himself, he ain't finna be playing Russian roulette with another nigga behind no female. Period.
But see, that's the thing with both of them. Both of them I known for years. The one that literally went into that point where I settled, I know who it be with. I done had surgery. He been there. Both of them been there. It's not like just somebody I random knew.
I see.
It's somebody that I known, both of them I known for years. We all was military together. It just ended up, just this past year, we finally see how it felt. The main one, he live in Florida. I kid you not. He been there through thick and thin for me. I've been there through thick and thin for him. So it's an understanding with both of them like, look, I'm not ready to settle down, jump in. I'm just let me be me right now. You know what I'm saying? I work. I have my own business. I'm finna double with my bachelors. I have a full plan. So it's not just sex. Hold on. It's not sex because a lot of people just say that sex is not.
Say something. A man is not gonna have an issue being a side nigga when he doing his thing.
Oh, I know.
So it's convenient for them to be there. But guess
It's convenient for me too.
this. But let both of those men get in a position where it becomes an inconvenience and they have to sacrifice, and the inconvenience is on their side of the table. That's when you'll know the truth. That's when you'll know the truth. It's easy for them to do what they're doing. Too easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you some real game, son. I know you're a G, and I know you got a lot of experience. We'll take it from a man.
I grew up seeing it. That's the thing. I grew up watching it. That's why I have uncles and I literally watch how my uncles do.
I used to be a professional side nigga. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
The only thing I was doing was dropping dick off. That's it. And I apologize for saying that because your baby in the car. I respect kids. I don't care how old they are. So forgive me. I was having intercourse with these women. And that's all I was doing. And guess what? There was no inconvenience on my behalf. There was no sacrifice. True love is all about sacrifice. When I have to inconvenience myself, that's when you're going to know the truth about me. But as long as it's convenience, baby, guess what? I'm going to play my part too. Because guess what? I'm getting my cake and eat it too. I got a woman over here that's going to love on me, do for me, and she going to pleasure me. Then she not tripping on me, messing with all the other women. I'm in a win-win. Summer, I'm winning.
But you honest about it. And that's where the respectful come from. And the thing is, so when you do it, my question like this, where's the issue when a woman admit doing it?
Listen, there's no problem with the people that they decide to deal with. That's their issue. I'm not dealing with it. So I honestly don't care.
That part. And that's all I'm saying. Because I got somebody that just asked why I'm destroying black women. I'm not a strong black woman. It's no destroying black women, black males, and nothing. It's the truth. Be honest. A lot of people can't handle the truth.
No.
I would never, let me tell you one thing. I would never bash a black man.
You call yourself a real woman, right?
Yeah.
So what they saying is you're destroying the black women because you admitted to be going behind the other woman's back with her husband. You didn't tell that woman that you would mess around with her husband.
Oh, she knew.
Oh, she knew.
She knew.
She knew for a fact because you told her.
She knew. She knew for a fact.
How she know something?
We would end up in court.
When it came out of court, it came out then. She didn't know.
It came out before then. It came out before then. Because it was to the point where feelings got there. Feelings end up developing.
I said,
it was no longer hiding it.
Glad you said that. Hold on, something. I'm glad you said that. So you don't think that woman became distraught behind that decision that you and her made? Ain't that tearing up a home?
Well, it would have if she didn't have a man of her own.
Some.
She was cheap. She was cheap. Listen, she would cheat her damn self. She would cheat. That what led to me and him. She would cheat on her husband.
Now, how you know that?
Oh, because she was fucking my homeboy. Found out. What's a good friend of his?
Y'all must be in a little bitty city. Where y'all at?
Fort Stewart.
How many people? Y'all must be in a little.
This a military town.
The military. That's all they do is screw each other. That's all they do. Tell me I'm
And
lying.
let me tell you, you ain't lying.
That's all they do. The military break the whole time.
But this the thing. This way it happened. When they got stationed here, she admit that she cheated because the dude she was fucking with was somebody I knew that I was stationed with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she was with somebody I knew. I didn't know it was her till they moved in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the whole shit that was fucked up was you wasn't sleeping with your husband. I'm sorry. Her husband's fine. And he from the islands. Well, one thing about island folks, we ain't shit. I mean, let me rephrase. I'm sorry. Most of she. So he pursued me. We was all cool. He pursued me. He made a statement, and what it was, it just went from there.
Yeah.
When she asked me about it, I told her. When she asked me, she said, "Oh, you messing with my husband?" I told her yes.
Is that
I said, and the thing is, you know what comment was? I'm not even mad, really, be honest.
Is that
because it's taking. She said, "I'm not even mad because it's taking stress off of me and what I'm doing."
Fred, is it that easy? I'm just asking a question. You see, y'all just clicked and then boom, hey.
But see, we was already cool, and I was attracted to him. I don't lie, I was attracted to him. Yep. So when he made a move, it what it was. I already knew what she was doing. I knew they wasn't sleeping together.
Well, listen,
yep. But see, the thing is, where I went wrong,
let me do
some damage. We got feelings.
Let me do some damage control real quick. I want your daughter to have monogamy and let a man earn her love and earn to be involved with her intimately. And if he can't show you value by sacrificing, then he don't need you. So what I say about sacrificing is I'm talking to your daughter now. That if you get involved with a man, if you cannot identify the sacrifices that man is making, and you can't pinpoint how he's inconveniencing himself or he's making sacrifices, then guess what? You don't need to deal with him. You don't let him up on you. You let a man earn your heart. You let a man earn to be involved with you intimately. Period. Because if you don't, they're going to take advantage of it and you're going to end up with your heart broke. And that's free game. I didn't have to say a lot, but I said a whole lot. Was that okay? Was that okay?
Yep.
I just want to make sure, that I got to do my job now.
I got you. She heard you.
Well, I hope she listens. Because I don't want her to grow up. I don't want her to grow up and be saying my kids know I ain't shit. Because you know what? You are the shit. You are, because you're her mother. You your kids.
Oh, yeah.
You're valuable. You Miss Summer. You all that in the bag of everything.
But see, that's the thing. I teach my kids, just like somebody told me I don't respect myself for my kids. I highly do respect myself, Antonio, whatever your name.
No, it's not.
Because the thing is,
Summer, life and death is in the power of your tongue. Your words give life. And you have to be careful at the things. And one thing about me, I'm all about positive energy. That's why when you said what you said, I didn't like it. And I respectfully, addressed the statement that you made.
And I respect you for that. And I apologize for that.
Because I would be less of a man if I sat here and let you say that. And I hope you respect me for that.
I do.
And I hope moving on today, you would never say that again.
And I won't. Because you know what, like I said, it's the type of, because the dude, domain change surgery, the dude Derek Jackson, right?
Yes,
I have heard his thing a couple of times. And I laughed at it because you listen to somebody and you looking like you speaking, but something ain't right. That's why I meant to tell you I was dying laughing when you had your bunny on. Because I tell you like this. Somebody posted me and I put on there, he had that saying like, now anime, say this as we rehearsed it.
Yeah.
And her thought was, don't make me make you eat the cake again.
Yeah.
Because I live my life to the fullest. I done beat cancer multiple times. I'm getting ready to have a full back surgery. I work, I bust my butt. I raised 3 wonderful kids.
Yeah.
My son is very respectful.
That's
like
good.
His girlfriend, he's divorced because she cheated. And my son know better. You know what I'm saying? My son raised my son how to treat a woman. Even though he seen me get treated wrong, he know that's not what you do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I literally got raised up and grew up around men who wouldn't, they did wrong. I kid you not, boy. I grew up watching the game.
Yeah, I can tell.
So it does put trust in a person, not a woman, a person. Cause see, that's what gets me with society is it's always the men, and we women cheat. But when a woman speaks on us women cheating, oh, she the bad person. I be that. But I'm not finna sit here and let no man or no woman tear down all men because of what one man did. No, because we just as bad. We just do it better. We do it more. We don't get caught. The only way we get caught is when a kid come involved.
Mm.
The only way most women get caught cheating is when Dana sit there and say, that's not that man, baby.
Mm.
And you know the truth.
That's sad.
That's the truth. Most women don't get caught. So that's why they do it, and they keep playing innocent. But like you called a girl out, she got tongue-tied.
Well,
you know, I love my life. Like I said, the two I have in, we are closer friends. If one of them, if we was to stop messing around, it never stop our friendship. It never stopped them being there for me. I literally just went for my pre-op. One came up Florida, he was there for me. When I go in for my neck, I'm going in for full back surgery. That's a year down for me.
Yeah.
You think I'm worrying about anybody being there for me? No, because I know both of them gonna be there for me. They'll tell you, they value me way before we cross that line. Them lines got crossed. Them lines got crossed. Do I regret them lines got crossed? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Why do
something?
You opened up.
Why do I regret it?
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Hold on, you opened up a whole.
Why do I regret it?
Why?
Because I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt neither one of them. Because eventually I'm going to have to let it go. That's the only regret. Eventually I'm going to have to let it go.
Ooh, something.
Because they both done got feelings. I know they both done got feelings. And that's where the problem comes when we have the relationships and the affairs. And
why don't we just do right in the beginning? We don't have to deal with none of that.
Because it's that selfishness. It's that selfish. You selfish for your own reason. You selfish for your own needs. And then on top of it, like we say, oh, the man not thinking with his big head, he thinking with the little head. Well, ladies, we thinking with the other set of lips. It goes both ways. So it's that selfishness.
It does.
When we are selfish, not selfless, somebody get hurt. So that's when the regret come in.
I agree.
You know, I admit 2 weeks ago, I had to step away from the one in Florida on that level. That was the hardest thing I did, was step away.
Why?
Because we both end up catching them feelings. We both caught deep feelings. We both. When I say we both caught feelings, we both start telling each other we love each other. And we know it's sincere.
Okay.
But I'm not at that point where I want a serious relationship.
So I
see that way it was going, so I had to walk away.
What sacrifice are you making for the man in Florida?
That's the one I had to walk away from.
But I'm asking, what sacrifices were you making for him?
Between my time, be honest, was I sacrificing anything? I don't even think I really was sacrificing that. I was being selfish.
So you really
being selfish. I'm gonna be real with it. I was being selfish.
So you really didn't love him, you just attached to him?
No, I loved him. I did. Because I sat there crying. Boy, I cried. Letting it go.
When it comes to true love, you're going to sacrifice, baby. So when I say sacrifice, you're going to sacrifice the way you feel to make sure that you don't hurt that individual.
So that's what I did. Because I kid you not, I cried. When I had to walk away from that.
You weren't in love with that man. You had
I was.
That's the difference.
No, when I said I was in love, I mean...
No, you were not. Because if you did,
I loved him.
You did something, stop.
I wasn't in love. I loved him.
Oh,
There's a difference being in love and loving somebody.
I know it is a difference, but I'm just saying you really
Yeah.
you had a phileo love. That's a friendly love. You didn't have
But see,
agape.
No.
You had perigo. You had a phileo because love is not an American word.
And see, I think it was like me had to walk away from what we was doing because I didn't want to lose him as a friend. And I knew if we kept on going, I was going to have to walk away from everything. And we only been dealing with each other for about a year on a sexual level. So it was like, I need to keep my friend. And I don't want to hurt him anymore.
I feel you. Well, listen.
And that's where a lot of people go wrong with in society is like, we selfish. Men and women, I'm sorry, we are selfish a lot of times, but don't nobody want to admit to it, own up to it.
I agree. Listen, baby,
I sit there and see so many marriages in, so many relationships in, and so much hurt. And we quit to blame the other person. But sometimes we need to reflect that as ourselves. Did we force that marriage? Did we make them feel guilty for that to be in that relationship?
Yeah.
Did we hold kids over their heads? What did we do? Before we blame the next person, we need to reflect on ourselves. Because a lot of people jump in relationships like we're not ready. That's why I refuse to jump in something serious because I'm not ready right now. But do I want something? Yes.
I know you do. That's why I said it. Girl, listen, I've been doing this for years. I read people all day long. When I was a street nigga, when I was out there hustling, I read people. That's one of the reasons I never got robbed, I never got jacked. Because I believe, I used to pay attention to stuff street niggas and other niggas didn't pay attention to. So I used to read through niggas. I got a gift of discernment. My grandmother was a pastor. So, I got certain gifts, spiritual gifts that a lot of people, I can get real deep with it, but I stay on the surface level because everybody ain't ready for all that. You feel what I'm saying? So,
yep, and that's where I'm at.
I said it before you even admitted it to me. I know you really want to be with somebody. Like you and talk all that and let everybody else believe you, but I see straight through it. And it's not to big myself up. It's just the reality of the situation.
But see, I gotta give myself that time and be like, you know what? When that time comes.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's not that time.
No, that's real. And I'm glad you're doing it. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. A lot of people don't do it. A lot of people don't get to it.
Listen, boy, everybody know my testimony. I was a professional side nigga. I was a professional hoe. All that. Yeah, I used to be all that. Keyword is used to be. So, listen, I can talk about it. Now, I can write a book. Y'all can buy my book because I'm not actively a hoe no more. So, y'all can't crucify me. Listen, ain't nothing coming out. I'm done. I'm retired in these streets. You hear me? I'm done.
You retired. I can't even say I'm finna go there because it's like, it's just been a year. I just been living my life with two people for a year.
It's time to listen. Just take your time. First of all, like you said, listen, you about to have surgery. Take care of yourself. You know what I mean? And and that's the main thing. Period.
Yeah. Right? It's mainly me be right for the next. You know what I'm saying? Because it is, like I said, coming out of an emotional and mental relationship, you get damaged.
Yeah.
You damaged. And that's the biggest issue with a lot of relationships. You're damaged.
True.
And you don't heal before you jump in something. So because you're not healed, you're going to hurt them. Hurt people.
That's real.
And the thing is, in society, we got to stop jumping. We got to stop blaming. We got to stop blaming everybody else for all wrong. Excuse my language, for all fuck-ups. All foolery.
Real.
We got to stop. If we don't, it's just going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening.
Yeah. Well, hey, Summer, I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm about to go have lunch with my baby before she go to work. I'm on vacation this week.
It was great talking to you. And I'll be back. A lot of people don't know, I got to have a little procedure done tomorrow. So I might not go live tomorrow. I might go live Friday. I might be back Friday. But I done put up...
Well, I wish you well.
I done put up enough content for the week. Everybody gonna be Gucci. Yeah, so. Yeah, man.
Well, look, I wish you well. You come out that procedure strong.
Yeah, you know I'm Gucci.
You already know. You already know who got them hands on them doctors.
On God,
you ain't going in there alone.
Straight up. All right, well,
ready for mine next. I'm ready for mine next month. That's a whole year and a half. They paying me to sit at home to recover.
Oh, okay. Well, listen,
That's the VA. So
whenever you see me online, holler at me. You hear me?
Take care.
All right,
Sign out.